scores and names should be detached. That's just me, though. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about this match at hand. Ryoku, John Cena, a man of many tags if you've been around the Michigan scene for a while, and Serge playing here for top 16, or in top 16 here, so this is a best of 5. And when Serge plays Bayos, man, they can go for a while, especially if he loses with Marth and he goes into his either the Sheik or the Villager, and then it just becomes a very, very slow, thought-provoking match.
Yeah, yeah.
in a way. But Ryoku doing pretty good. I don't know, I forget who sent him down to losers. I believe it was Eureka. Not surprised there. I actually think Eureka was very underseeded for this tournament, so seeing him beat Ryoku by seeding purposes, not too big of a deal, to me at least. But Serge, definitely, I think Serge is definitely a sleeper pick for this entire tournament. Would you not? Do you agree or no?
I mean, he's proven it right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's in top 16. We're on commentary. People were asking what the contingency plans for when you and I top 8'd or top 16.
I tried. I tried.
Same here, man, but, you know, 49th, 8th, and 9th. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're getting right into this Ryoku and Serge. Bayonetta versus Marth, and we're going to Town and City. Now, Serge does have a lot of experience in this matchup. A lot for the past few weeks, he's actually been grinding this specific matchup against any and all Bayonettas that he finds at Smashfield. He and I have actually played numerous sets, but god dang, Ryoku rarely drops those conversions, and Serge, with a little bit of a lack of SDI there, falls victim.
Yeah, sometimes the matchup, as much matchup practice as you can get, it's not going to prepare you for the player.
Exactly. And if you've seen and you're one to have played a lot of Bayonettas in our state.
Oh, yeah.
There is not one Bayonetta who plays actually the same as the other one. We're all unique, special snowflakes as Bayonettas.
They're all pretty different.
Yeah. And Ryoku, one of the kind of more neutral base, so you're definitely going to see him with this percent lead. He's just going to constantly build this up. He is not afraid to slow play in the slightest. And Serge right now is kind of just getting dissected. 82% though. Serge got to use this rage to try and net a kill here. A tipper forward smash would definitely kill Bayonetta at this point, but will we see Ryoku kind of like flub a like a landing? I doubt it. Ooh, he got like the back hit of Witch Twist, and it kind of set up for a crazy little like zone, but falls right out of it. Anyway, back to this neutral, but look at this. Ryoku just not committing in the slightest. Just all about this. You're gonna approach me. I've got this this whole stock lead. Oh, that was a really good DI mix-up too.
Yeah. And Serge does seem to have regained some footing at this point, but after that start, it can just be so difficult.
Yeah.
Especially with the type of character, like Marth's not the type of character that'll just like kill you and then immediately like come back and rage combo you off the top or something.
Yep. But he'll find that tipper fair on the Abner burner kick, as it's called. The Abner or Ryoku, very, very fond of using ABK in the air as a mode of transportation, but that up B with a lot of RCO lag, gonna just throw it out there. I mean, I don't really feel like there was a reason to throw it out. I mean, he's probably just using it as pretty much a get off me tool.
Right,
just in case we're gonna see Abner go for some type of crazy combo, but Abner just plays it super slow. And here we go. We got a replay of that beautiful combo. There was not a whole lot of SDI. I mean, there could have been some, but Abner definitely read that SDI and just utilized, I guess, the lack of a different direction. And we're going to Sheik. Yeah, see, I mean, when Serge loses with Marth in the matchup, it's always just going back to his tried and true characters, Villager and Sheik. He's fairly confident in this matchup. He is one of the more patient Sheiks in this side of the state, or in just the state in general. So seeing him go for like the Sheik pick, definitely going to try and battle Ryoku in this war of attrition that has been established in Game 1.
Oh yeah.
You can tell. I mean, look at that. Slow playing, and he's got the lead. I mean, this is what Sheik is supposed to do on paper versus Bayonetta, and why I think in a perfect world Sheik does beat Bayo. It's because, like, you just can't. Sheik just can dictate the pace of a match so well.
Right, and this is probably the change of pace Serge needs, especially after how that game 1 started. He needs kind of a character that can perform better in these neutral exchanges, and probably just in disadvantage in general, so that he doesn't lose those stocks quite as early.
Yeah, not going to be able to connect that needles to bouncing fish. That was looking like he was going to get, but oh man. Abner able to convert? No, not at all. Just getting some quick percent just to try and bring this deficit to an equal standing, but Serge just going back to this safe neutral, just pulling out needles, going for just quick hits. I like that. Definitely threatening the bouncing fish right there, but not going to pull the trigger. Just going to keep Ryoku at bay to kind of put him in into a sense of hesitation for setups like that. Oh, there we go. Abner with his patented back air. Another patent Ryoku tactic is utilizing back air.
Oh yeah, he loves back air.
But you know, out in that situation, he did afterburner kick in the air to the back air, which at certain percents based on the SDI of the back of the afterburner kick actually does lead into it's a guaranteed setup. All right, now Serge trying to find his way back in, just looking for some type of throw. I mean, right now, up throw into up air is definitely on the table. Ooh. All right, down tilt into nothing, sadly.
Right,
there we go. There's the kill confirmed. That works on Bayo from like when Sheik has no rage to like I think like 150%. It's a little absurd, but I mean Bayonetta's a fast faller and she's a little she's like a fast faller, but almost like floaty in a way.
Yeah.
All right, though. 19-16, still neck and neck. Nice, just throw combos. Get those bread and butter, just what you need to kind of establish like a dominating like foot in the matchup. Nice down throw into up air, just catching those, catching the DI from Ryoku. Oh, yeah. And you'll see when Serge senses that a Bayo is going to really go for a lot of witch times, he just resorts to grab Sheik. Honestly, doesn't really ever need to hit a whole lot of buttons versus Bayo, because a lot of Bayonetta's thing just like, okay, just grab and get a quick follow-up. There's a quick bread and butter, reset neutral, go back to needle camping. Because you can see right now, this needle camping, this slow play neutral that Serge is establishing right now is really kind of throwing Ryoku for a loop. And Ryoku's just looking for these down tilts into afterburner kicks to try and find some way to get Serge up above and put him into disadvantage. But Serge SDIing pretty well. Oh, that might be it.
Boy.
Oh, Serge falls out.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's not what you want to see. I was really liking how Serge was starting to adapt on the SDI of the side Bs.
Yeah.
That's like one of the most important tools you have to SDI, because if Bayonetta can't land a side B and you're like, or it can't land like a follow-up after a side B, she really can't get a whole follow-up at all.
No, not at all.
All right, and Abner getting a quick swig of Gatorade. Thinking about it, he's allowed to take a little bit of time between matches, not too long. There is no coaching allowed at this tournament. There was a lot of people were wondering if coaching was going to be allowed. A lot of people were hoping it was going to be allowed, but it was not. So Ryoku definitely trying to keep his composure as he's up 2-0. Little gift there from Serge, but we take those.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, back on to Smashville for game number 3, Ryoku Serge. Can we see some, I mean, Serge shouldn't be discouraged. He was actually playing the matchup extremely well on game number 2. It's just that unfortunate misangle spelled his demise. What are we going to see here? Back into, yep, going right back into it. That patient neutral. Up throw? Nope, nothing. Ooh, a little delay. If he delayed that that witch twist a little bit too much. If he had just instantly buffered it, I think he actually would have gotten a follow-up. But Serge can take that little bit of a blessing. For throw. Yeah, he's out of the percent range for guaranteed bouncing fish follow-ups. But, you know, even when you get bats, that's still half damage on bouncing fish, which gives you about 9–10%. So, you know, you're taking the percent exchange. Like, you don't lose anything, but Bayonetta doesn't really gain much.
Right,
because
right.
Bayonetta is just forcing herself to get this bats within. Throwing out those those heel slides a little bit too much. Gotta watch out for those, because those are the things that Serge looks for in this matchup specifically. Anytime Serge can find himself landing a grab, that's everything he wants. All right, that was a nice trade. Okay. Oh, a little off the mark with those rising, the like B-reverse rising needles. Nicely jumps away. Serge, gotta get this kill before Ryoku lands a back air of some sort, because you know that's at this percent. This is what Ryoku's looking for. He's looking for them back airs. We can see. Oh my God, that was so close. Yeah. And right now, Serge.
Oh no!
Very nice. Use the 13 frames of invincibility from Vanish. Beautiful, beautiful play. Serge drawing first blood for the first time this entire set. Now he's in the driver's seat. This is where Serge wants to be. He wants to be dictating the pace. He wants to just chill back, pull up those needles, force you to approach. And you know, Ryoku, there's not much you can do. You can't kill anybody when you're just throwing bullet arts out.
Right.
Bullet art in air, that can't kill.
And Ryoku's been pretty good about landing those up Bs so far this set, so definitely a good response from Serge.
Oh, nice in air. Trying to get something. All right, fair into F tilt fair. Just getting tagging on that quick percent that he needs. Serge does need to watch out. He has been landing quite aggressively, and if Ryoku notices that, he's definitely going to be able to land a free witch time here. Because you can see in it, Ryoku's not going for a whole lot of witch times in this game specifically, despite being down in a disadvantage. And Serge is kind of pressing a little bit too many buttons. Down throw, not going to stay out that forward throw at all. Just wants to keep it for when they're at the ledge.
Oh
yeah. Forward throw. Oh my gosh. Slow and steady. 2.5 minutes left on the clock. Serge definitely in the position he wants to be. He has not died for 3.5 minutes. Or yeah, 3.5 minutes. Oh my gosh! Almost with the reminiscence of life before 1.14.
Yeah, and Serge has been conditioning for that the whole set.
Yeah, he really has. Like that was the first time he went for the Vanish read.
Oh yeah.
So definitely something that Ryoku had to react to on the fly.
Ryoku still not able to find this stock.
No. I mean, at this point, getting a grab definitely should get the kill with fourth throw, even from cross-stage Smashville. But Serge not letting it happen. Oh, that's going to be it, though. All right, 126%. Shades of Evo are in play. Borderline max rage Bayo. Serge definitely needs to watch out, but...
Except that situation might... oh, no! Okay.
Oh, my. That was a one-two. Like, that was a little close, but Serge wisely SDIs down and away. Falls right out of the fair. Fair, one of the more important moves that Sheik has to SDI against. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
That is it. That is it.
Yep.
You could the only reason why I knew that was happening was at a certain percent threshold. You can see this. I have a set on the GooshiGaming channel from an old NHS against, I believe, 2-2. And at a